Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful week. If you're new here, my name is Emme, or Em. I do videos all about life abroad, living in Canada, travel-related stuff, and things like that. And today's video, if you haven't already guessed, is a vlog. We don't really know what we're doing. It's actually the long weekend and we don't tend to do a lot of like touristy things on the long weekend because it's typically really busy, but we didn't want to stay in Victoria either, so we're going to try and visit a couple places that we either haven't been or haven't been to in a while. The first one being Hatley Castle, which is a place that is actually frequently filmed at. So we're gonna go there, and then we might go up to Sidney, which isn't my favorite place to go, so we'll decide. And then yeah, we're just gonna go explore. So if you didn't know, Hatley Castle is actually on the Royal Roads University campus. And here it is. Deadpool is the movie I was thinking of, by the way. Deadpool is filmed here. This definitely looks significantly more like a castle than Cragderrick Castle, if you've seen my vlog with Cragderrick in. Which is definitely more of a house. I mean, this isn't quite on the British castle level, but it definitely looks more like a castle for sure. Well, this is very lovely. It makes me feel very much like I'm back in the UK. Cute little garden down there. This is kind of giving Bouchard Gardens vibes. This is so lovely. There's the quote-unquote castle. Oh, wait, this looks like somebody's burial spot. It's a memorial stone. Nice little shady area. Just for this garden. It looks very impressive, I must say. So this is the Italian garden. Very cool. Oh, so Dunsmuir family is the same people that owned Cragderrick, so it's the same family that owns this one, or owned this one. Just say hello to the bees. Well, there's certainly a lot of foliage around. This is so lovely to walk around. I feel surprised that you don't have to pay to come in here, now in Canada. Oh, this is really cool, how the tree here is, the branches have all grown down around the path. Well, obviously they've been trained that way, but it's very cool. Heading into the Japanese garden now, which is Mike's favourite one in Bouchard Garden. Oh, upper and lower Japanese garden, bog garden, lower lakes. So I say we go this way. The upper Japanese garden. Let's go. Oh, I enjoy these little bridges so much. If I had a little garden with a little river going through, I would certainly have a bridge just like this. So cute. Oh, I love the sound of water like that. This is a cool little area. Apparently it was built by cadets, 1949 to 51. Which means that it's one of the older structures in Canada. Oh. A little pond. For a second there I thought those herons over there were real. They are not. They are statues. This feels like a very small path to walk around. I don't know why it's concerning me, but we'll just go for it. And there are more of those cute little bridges and verandas over there. I don't know if you can see very well on here, but there's so many dragonflies. And these, like the pond is so clear so you can see all of the plants underneath. It looks so cool. I feel like I've never seen anything like that before. I just can't get over how cool those plants are and how you can just see them because the water's so clear. That's so cool. This is very cool and very loud. It's kind of like rapids, but they've made them like turn here and then go all the way down there. That's so interesting. It's like a palm tree crossed with a fern, and it's called a tree fern. That's so cool. I've never seen one of those before. So this is the front, and again, if you remember my Cragderrick Castle vlog, or if you've ever been to it, This is super similar to the front of that. And then up here is one of the university buildings, we're guessing. And a sleeping lion statue. Or two of them. I don't think we're gonna do the tour today. There's one at like in half an hour. You can only do guided tours. They're $24 each, and that is pretty steep, but I do want to do it just maybe on a day that's not as nice as today. Maybe on like a rainy day, that'd be kind of nice. Ah, so it's Hatley Park, not Hatley Castle. I thought it was Hatley Castle, but there you go. Learn something new every day. So it's really funny, where the grounds are, it's really, really green, and then where the car park is over there, it's really, really dry, obviously because it doesn't get watered. But the stark difference is very interesting. I always really like driving through places like this, especially here in BC, because one, it just reminds me of BC and all the things that I fell in love with, and two, just as a Brit, this feels very North American, very, very Canadian to me. Okay, we're gonna stop off at this little cafe because we always go by it, called Mosi, an Italian cafe. And we always mean to go in it, so we're gonna go in it. Well, it looks like there's not a lot available, but this place is so cute. They have all kinds of Italian goodies. They serve things until 2 p.m. So they have a lot of bread options, which I bet are really good. Okay, that did not work out because it was so busy in there, absolutely slammed, and there really wasn't that much around, and it looks really good. I would like to go there like earlier on in the day, because all that was left was like a quiche and like a pizza that looked like it had been sat out for a long time. But there was a lot of gelato and a lot of like sweet things if you were into that, and they did seem to have like croissants that weren't available. There's like one almond croissant, so I'm always a bit dubious about getting the last thing of the day, especially at like 3 o'clock. So we're gonna go up to Sidney instead and see if we can find something else. Here we are, Sidney on the sea, by the sea? Sidney, is it just Sidney? Anyway, little seaside town, which is cute. I think this is the first time I've been to Sidney when it's been sunny. Or maybe the second time, but it's actually
7 degrees out here.
Super warm. This is definitely the nicest weather. Sydney's usually cold and windy, just based on where it's situated. But today it's lovely, I must admit. As expected though, everything is closed for the holiday Monday. Okay, this is the Fickle Fig. We've been in here before, so fingers crossed there's actually something good in here. No salads today, but they do have sandwiches, which look pretty good. So, yeah. Okay, sandwiches acquired, and we're gonna go to the water. The Sidney tree already thinks it's autumn, which says a lot about the climate here. We're just sat by the fish market, and I have to say, like, it is so much colder in Sidney than anywhere else. It's like warm today, but it's like cooler here than anywhere else. And it's always colder in Sidney, and I have no idea why. I'm guessing it's something to do with the wind and where it's situated, but yeah. So here are the sandwiches that we got. The only vegetarian ones that were available was like a beetroot one, and then like a fig and brie one. So we got them to be cut in half, and we're gonna try them.
It looks really good. I'm just super stoked that it's fig season, so these are gonna be really good. It's also funny the place was called the Fickle Fig. Timing worked out well. Thumbs up from me.
Out of 5?
4?
Oh, why only 4?
4.5. That was not generous of me.
Okay, 4.5. What do you think to the beetroot one?
I'm in trouble here because I prefer the cheese on this one.
Oh, this is blue cheese?
Yeah, and I'm a sucker for focaccia, but I think the focaccia is a little bit more squidgy. Or squidgy than it is.
So, what do you think?
I think I prefer the brie one.
But do you still
overall,
like this one?
But I still like this one, yeah.
Rating out of 5?
This one's a 4. I think just because the bread can be a little fresher, but it's later in the day, so.
Well, it's still fresh, it's just dry.
It's just dry, yeah.
It is super quiet in Sidney today, so here's the fish market, and then there's a little bistro restaurant, and then over there's the pier that you can walk down, but we're not going to do that today because we've done it a lot and we don't want to.
I like this vibe down here, particularly this little restaurant on the corner, which has decent reviews I've never been to before.
Yeah, interesting. And then here, this beach here, is called Glass Beach because there's usually loads of sea glass on it. So, yeah. It's not that I don't like Sidney, it's that I just feel like there could be more to it, you know? Like it's missing something.
There's definitely growth potential.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's very, very quiet, very slow.
Just a bit outdated.
Yeah, something. So over here is the aquarium, which I'm pretty sure I did a vlog on. We did the vlog of the aquarium here, right?
I think so, yeah.
A long time ago. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go into the Fairway Market here, which is a grocery store chain, well, group. But they have usually a really good British section in here, so we'll see. Here we go, international food section. Fairway Market is probably one of the best for this. Oh, look, straight away. Cordial.
There you go.
Look at this, might as well be an Asda. Mini cheddars. And not, like, the prices are really not that bad. Oh my gosh. Mini Christmas puddings, you know. Literally everything you could ever want. Oh my gosh, also I think these are German, but these are a kind of Percy pigs, and let me tell you, in my opinion, these are better than Percy pigs. Just saying. There we go, the entire section of British stuff, and what I came in for. Yaha. Okay, I see these all the time now, but they're so weird to me. They're like tiny versions of foods, but sweets that you build. And with that, we're heading out of Sydney. There was literally nothing else open because it is a holiday Monday. Usually Sydney has some really good thrift stores and some really good bookstores, but unfortunately we couldn't show you those because they were closed. So yeah, now we're gonna head home and just chill for the rest of the afternoon. I hope you enjoyed this very bite-sized vlog. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. I do post videos every single week. Usually they're vlogs about life abroad, living in Canada, travel related stuff and things like that. Sometimes there's sit-down videos, sometimes there's something entirely different altogether. But yeah, if you like it, make sure to do all of those things, and I'll see you in the next one. Until my next one, I hope you have the most wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!